What was
You are now
that?
watching Jay in the Morning with your host, Jay Harlem and Jay Moggenheim, live on Mog TV.
Yeah.
Yo, they switched the
Happy.
countdown music changed.
Now
I
Connor
noticed
got to
that.
wrap off for that one.
Yeah, I noticed that yesterday when I seen like West Side of Somebody was live and they had a countdown. I was like, no, it was I think it was NYC did a live. But I seen his countdown. And I said, oh, you got fancy with this shit. So I just did that, and that's they just changed the sound. The new update on StreamYard. What's going on, folks? You are watching the #1 show in the fucking Polyverse in the morning. Jay's in the morning. I'm your host, Jay Mogg, with my boy Jay Harlem. And we here for episode number 46.
46. Hitting that 50. About to hit that 50 mark.
Yeah, we gotta have something. Gotta do an update 50.
Do it, yo. Got to get a collage of like all the lives. That'll be hot. Like, and just like show like the best parts of all the lives. You gonna have to do some work there, bro.
Yeah, I'll say you had some work there. It sounds good, but
I mean, it's all good. Shit, I'll watch this shit over again. Try to get a couple of clips just for the 50th. That'll be hot. That'll be hot. Definitely, like a little quick recap. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the building. Salute to everybody in the bushes. Salute to everybody who's rewatching us. Shout out to everybody out there in the Polyverse. You know what I'm saying? We here, news, media with seasoning all day. You know how we do it. You know, it's been a crazy weekend, man. It's been a crazy weekend. We're gonna have to give a kudos to Rello for raising the 2,000 just when we thought he was out. They pull him back in. The fundraiser pulls him back in. But he did have a little humble soup because they made him sweat for that shit. He was talking shit about NYC the other day when he only had raised $350, even though NYC booked his B&B and his plane ticket. Rello was stuck for 2 hours on $4.
$4.
He went through. He was so embarrassed at the emotional roller coaster he went through that he took off the live. Yeah, there was no he shit. There was no he she's in that one. You know what I'm saying? So we don't get. He probably mad because K9 had him doing push-ups. $25. And then he only did 15 and he collapsed.
Yeah.
When he struggled to get 20, he had the nerve to look at the camera and goes, these hands still work. How?
Yeah.
You can't even move them. What you talking about?
I picked up some weight, so I'm like doing more. I'm like, bro, you can't do no push-ups like that. You sorry.
Nigga said I'm pushing 225 solid, pause.
Yeah. Like, okay, buddy.
And then to rub salt in the wound, K9 went and fucking did 30 push-ups real quick.
Oh yeah, see, I was grocery shopping.
And he older than him. That's the crazy part. Rello younger than K9. One for the old guys. Hey. Yeah, man. Rello was out there in Bangkok trapping in Bangkok. I don't know if y'all caught his lives, but out there looking weird as shit. Setting the camera up in the corner, harassing people while they walk by. But he made it. He's in Pattaya. He's back. He's on hiatus right now, though. He's on hiatus. He fucked up the money. He raised $2K, and in less than 1 day, $800 is gone. He only got $1,200 left, folks. $1,200. And he bought a new iPhone.
That's crazy. Another iPhone. So he done bought an Android and an iPhone on this trip.
And the iPhone. Yeah. He's like, this is gonna work better on my mama. You know what I'm saying? Moms. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. Long story short, I needed an iPhone.
Need an iPhone for whatever reason.
Yeah, but I'm still bugging how he bought a $700 camera when they told him not to do it, and he's not using it. And then he's saying he's using it for these other content things, but he's not gonna let the sub see it. Yo, let's have a news morning show without the news, bro. No news, just let's pretend. I'm, I'm gonna show y'all some fire news, all right? Next time on the next show.
Next show. I got you. Next show.
On the next show, I got y'all on the next show that fire news content. Bro, this dude, man, he's the most delusional dude you can ever meet. He's the type of guy that you would go and be like, this guy's not real, man. This is a movie. This is an act. Bro, he is real. He is real. 100%.
Right.
Just when you thought you've seen everything and you know all types of people and personalities in this world, woo! It takes the cake, baby. But it was a little more embarrassing, right? Because he's been talking shit about NYC this whole time, right? Oh, that's my son. He's trying to be like me. He can't raise money like me. His content is whack. Bah bah bah. But you know what? When he was over there scraping by and only had $4, you know who showed up on the live? NYC showed up to give him a little scraps. Took a little pocket change out. He said, "Listen, let me give you a little something, guy. You need some help." And then he's like, I don't know why people try to put us against each other. Y'all got love for you, man. I support. All of a sudden, he backpedaling when he's been disrespecting old boy, talking about he my son and I made him and all this bullshit. Man, NYC better than me, bro. I would have never gave him shit. I would have gone up there and clowned the fuck out of him. I'd be like, what's up with them $4, bro? In 2 hours, what's going on?
Man, that's crazy.
But but NYC said he don't like to carry hate in his heart. I heard, I told him I'm a little disappointed. I didn't appreciate that. But, everybody got their reasons. Well, fuck it. Just don't be taking the sub's money and giving to another motherfucker who's fucking it up. That's kind of crazy. That's why he's like, nah, but Carter sent him the money. So I guess Carter behind the scenes, pause, always cooking and conjuring shit up. We figuring all that shit out, Carter. Yeah? All right?
Cooking and conjuring.
Cooking and conjuring. CC. For sure. Shit. What happened to CC, bro? He ain't been around in a minute.
Man, I don't know. Yeah.
He's around, man. Shout out to CC, man. He over there. Love the trolling, man. For sure. He the one, listen, he the one that got old girl out there getting crazy with the milk in the show, the milk shows and all.
Yeah.
Cause Chuckle, you know what I mean? Let him change the game. Want some new shit out here. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, that's what's going on in the space, ladies and gentlemen. And back to your news.
Back to the news. We're gonna start out with clip 1 that Microsoft has created a new matter of life.
Oh, check this out. Everybody knows about the elements. Microsoft created new matter. I mean, some shit that never existed. How the fuck? But this again has to do with the computers because they need living tissue. Matter is, let's see what happens. But this is some wild shit. They've been working on this for a while. But it's definitely a step forward.
Majorana 1. Microsoft has unveiled Majorana 1, the world's first quantum chip powered by topological core technology. What's the big deal? It's built with a topoconductor, an entirely new state of matter that isn't a solid, liquid, or gas, but topological. This breakthrough lets them create Majorana particles which protect and stabilize data at the quantum level. Picture it this way. In the past, tiny disturbances could knock qubits out of sync, ruining calculations. Now, thanks to Majorana 1, there can be more stable and scalable qubits that can fit on a single chip, leading toward the magic goal of 1 million qubits. This opens the door to solving challenges no classical computer can handle, from eliminating microplastics in our oceans to engineering self-healing materials for bridges, buildings, and healthcare devices. This new quantum power, teamed with AI, could mean designing the perfect product on the first try every time, cutting guesswork and unlocking a world of innovation. Microsoft's bold approach, built on nearly 2 decades of topological research, proves that the future of quantum isn't decades away. It's just around the corner. This redefines what is possible with a new state of matter, a new type of chip, and a clear path to real-world impact.
That's
What
wild.
else can they use that shit for, bro?
I mean, shit, they're gonna recreate, like the new organism. You know what I mean? A biological mixed with, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
And
but you heard what they said? Building material with healing elements.
exactly, yeah.
But check this out. If they could do that, can they build shit to hurt you as well?
Yeah, but I mean, the whole you factor is gonna be about the picture. It's gonna be a whole new, you know what I'm saying? Like the infinite organism, you know what I mean?
I think that shit is dangerous. I think they should it's like I said, everybody's always trying to play God. These fucking scientists, these fucking engineers, you know what I mean? Like they always playing God. Nobody so it's not air, it's not liquid or solid or gas. They just call it whatever the fuck they want to call it, and it just does something. Like that shit is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy. New age technology, but hey, like I said, they're not gonna need us humans anymore soon enough, bro. They're just gonna replace all of us, and we're gonna be just machines hiding in a fucking room somewhere, hooked up to a fucking VR set. That's the future.
Yeah, but I mean, shit. I mean, eventually, there you might phase that out. Like, really, all we are is just, you think about it, like, we're just.
You can't even have an idea anymore because that computer could think it up for you.
Yeah. Especially if you treat it with any type of electronic system, like far as if you talk on the phone or if it hears you, it already can take your ideas.
Exactly.
So yeah, once they can put the thing in your mind, they can read your thoughts. They got shit now. They can read your thoughts. Basically, they can.
Like you said, there's always listening. So all they got to do is listen, and while listening, they can create, hypothesize. You understand what I'm saying?
I see the new. It did a new on the WhatsApp. It does the transcripts for messages.
Yeah.
So like, if you want to hear it, you hit transcript it, or just anybody's voice message, it automatically pop that out, and that should be accurate as shit. So you already know it. Just the all seeing, all hearing, all knowing. That's what's going down.
Finally, huh? No more privacy.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably been gone for a while, but yeah, for sure now.
Yeah, I mean, shit. They're gonna put a camera in your bathroom.
I mean, like I was seeing before, it was I don't know if it was an AI solving the problem, but basically it was using the router. Router is bouncing frequencies off everything, right? And it could paint a picture or a vision with that, almost like an echo, how a bat sees. So they were saying the AI was using the router in a place to get a picture of the inside of the room, because it could broadcast at different frequencies and know the response and all that shit. So it had mapped out the whole inside of this room using other older technology, you know what I'm saying? So it was like it already knew what frequencies that it could read between, what it was supposed to broadcast at, and it could paint a picture. I'm like, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, because it has access to the fiber optics.
Well, no, it ain't. It's not looking at nothing though. It's just using straight up, like, it can measure the inside of the room using sound. It don't got to look at it with its eyes.
Oh,
okay.
Damn.
I mapped out the 3D area just by using the frequencies that are within the bandwidth of
Yeah,
the
like a
router.
bat with the
Like a
bouncing
bat,
off.
yeah. Own version of echolocation.
Yeah.
Crazy. Just like it can 3D envision, you know, without using any type of light. So I was like, damn, it can see without light. That's kind of crazy. Little things like that, you know what I'm saying? If the AI, like I was saying, it could design a product or something 100% accuracy the first time. You know, I saw this one thing, it was showing how the other uses for AI, how they had how it could take a picture of the inside of your refrigerator and give you all these different recipes to show you what you can make with what you got. You know what I'm saying? And then they use that same program to take a picture of a garage, and they applied the same concept, looking what you can create with what we got, and it was showing like all the different weapons and shit you can make, and chemical shit you can make, explosives, just based on, like, you see, turpentine and this, and it showed you can. So then they used that same thing. They gave it the periodic table, and it was like create most poisonous substance. You know, and we already got like that shit that was in the movie The Rock, that Nero, whatever gas that was.
Neurogas. Yeah.
That whatever that was. Okay, that was like based on some like theory or some super crazy toxic shit. But they were saying that it was sarin gas. They were saying, but the AI gave it like molecules that were like hundreds of times more deadly than that we never even like thought of yet. It came up with these new even faster. It was like, this shit's crazy. They had to, like, around that time, it was like shutting AIs down. They're like, look what it can tell you. You know what I'm saying? You open in Pandora's box, but it's just been open. They slowly. I first peeped this out, bro, back when PlayStation 2, I forget which one of the NBA games, it was 2K whatever at the time. They had the whole shit where you, in the first, before they was trying to charge behind a paywall, they had all this different customized and shoe things for your created characters. I said back then, I said, they're using the people creating shoes for their video game characters just to pull what is going to be hot. They was letting the people basically give them ideas. You know what I'm saying? Give you the tools, you can make your own uniforms, all that shit. You can customize all your shit. They was just, it was official Nike shit, and it was Adidas. Everybody that was tied in with the NBA, they was taking that data and seeing what trends would be. Okay, well, we see, out of the 10, 12 million people that have created shoes, 85% of them all look similar to this. So that is already identifying a trend and what you like, and then they could start using their
technology to sell shit, make something up. That's what they did with the Pokemon game. They had all these fucking idiots walking around looking for fucking characters, not knowing they was fucking GPS fucking workers.
Yeah. So it's like they're measuring all this other extra data. Like, people don't realize you might be doing this said action, but within that said action, there are so many other points of data that they're collecting and using that they can just, learn this whole lot of shit. You'd be like, I never would have thought. Yeah, like, if you turn all the permissions on these applications on, this shit'll be tracking you everywhere, tell you where you go, what time of day, all kind of weird shit. Even like when the Google Maps, like, I used to amaze me like how that shit would know like what time you're gonna arrive somewhere, and it's not just time divided by distance. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, bro, this shit said I'm gonna arrive at 1:45.
Because they know the traffic had already mapped it out. Yeah.
Also, I have stopped, got some food, random shit, and I'm like, bro, how did shit know? It didn't know we was gonna stop at the rest area, but yeah, maybe it did because it's been watching
you. It gives you a great estimation time. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It should be crazy. I've had that before. We always go on our family trip to our family reunion, and before we leave. So okay, I know like the old Garmin might be like, okay, you got 13 or 795 miles divided by the speed limit. It'll tell you your estimated shit. Okay, that's simple, but it don't know. Okay, you got to stop 3 times and get gas, or you got to stop and take a piss. You're gonna stop and get something to eat. I mean, I know it can probably identify traffic, but it ain't going. But how does it know within fucking 5 to 8 minutes of being accurate that you was gonna? You know what I mean? I'm like, how did they figure that out? No, also it can change as you go, but I'm talking about before we left, it plots the shit out. I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's been looking at 15 years of your historical data because it knows you go this and that. You know what I'm saying? It knows what time you go to work. It knows what time for the studying your
Yeah,
GPS
but that's what
whereabouts.
these AIs are doing, bro. These AIs are literally, because once you connect them to your fucking email, they got access to every fucking thing, your
Yeah,
pictures,
that
every
too.
fucking thing. Like, so if
All
you're
that, everything you
religious,
ever said.
it's gonna talk to you in a religious way. It's gonna make you see shit in religious ways. If you're not religious, and you got, yo, it's so crazy. And it's like, put it like this, there's people not even talking to their friends no more. They talking to this fucking AI 24/7, bro.
Yeah, and some people
That
can't
should
tell the
that's
difference.
detachment. That's the, like, with all the technology, we should be closer to each other than farther apart. You understand what I'm saying? That's how crazy that is, man. Think about it. You can see millions of people online a day who you don't even know, but the people who are around you, you're not even closer to them or communicate with them as much as you do with the people that you don't even know.
Yeah,
That's crazy. What up, V? V Swizzy.
Swells in the building.
What's
Salute,
going on,
Swells.
man? Yeah, man. Yeah, happy Monday. Yeah, but listen, technology's scary but exciting at the same time. But we know, like, they not giving us the shit we need for the technology that to make our lives easier, and they have it. Cause you know what I'm saying. But again, like, we're eventually gonna be like all these maintenance workers and all that. There's spots that done hire. You know, they got the machines to sanitize the bathrooms now. You know, steam that shit up, do all that. They done fired all those workers. You know what I'm saying? They got
Yeah,
the
I
stock
was talking.
people in Walmart. They got the machine stocking and shit now. They
Yeah,
know how much is supposed to go in each.
I always talk with a friend at work about that. Because he's super. He's against it. Putting, they're taking our jobs, and I'm like, well,
They
some of these
took our
things are.
job.
Yeah, they took our jobs, but it's like,
Yeah.
those, like, I've seen that the machine, and just even some of the, I've seen security things where they have like just a fucking robot that patrols an area, got mad cameras on it, and it can fire all types of shit. They call the police quick, like it was like an all robot security thing. And I've seen these same things in video games and shit, so it's like it kind of come to fruition eventually. But it's like, I'm not against it. That's kind of like the natural order of, like, I don't know where you put people. I mean, eventually, like with the AI, I would say they can
That's what
create
I'm saying. That's why
product.
everybody's gonna be poor, like we saw in the future movies. Everybody was poor. Everybody was living off the dirt because there's no use for them anymore.
Yeah,
Think
but I
about
mean,
that shit. Remember, our use was to be relevant, to be useful. Now that we have the technology, we're not useful anymore. They're not gonna need us for what?
yeah, but you, yeah. I mean, I definitely, I could see the path is laying
Listen,
itself out.
the rich
You
people
can't
don't
prevent.
have no problem letting the government let the people starve to death in order for them to have more shit. Okay.
But like, so do you have a limitation on investment because we're gonna, like, make ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna eliminate our, as far as, you know what I'm saying? Like,
The
we're gonna
more
be
they keep
obsolete.
allowing these engineers to, exactly, we are going to be obsolete. Yes,
So
because they're going
you
to
got to
keep relying on the human. They're going to keep relying on the AI rather than the human emotion, which again can be changed at any given second. The AI cannot change his mind any given second, but that's why they need the quantum, because that puts every scenario at 1 second at the same time.
yeah, exactly. I mean, it can't be influenced by, yeah. So
But
I'm saying,
again, human emotion can change in a second.
yeah, but
And
that's
that's
our flaw.
one thing that these machines, no, it's not our flaw. It's what makes us different. It's what
Yeah, but
makes
I'm
us
saying,
real. Because
but
the
that
machine can
exactly.
never count for
That's
that. It can just
that's
create a scenario, but it can't count for
yeah.
that.
But that's what we say though. Like, you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
in our
now
own.
these motherfuckers, you remember when they found the two robots and they fucking was talking to each other, they created their own language so they wouldn't recognize what people, they had to unplug these motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they figuring out, they know we stupid. They're like, these motherfuckers is dumb. They need us. We don't need them.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This is, it's form of evolution on the planet. Like, I try to look at everything through the scale of, like, if I wasn't from this planet and I'm watching things happen on this planet. And I'm watching that. The humans created something else that was intelligent than them. It was all intelligent, and it eventually phased them out. But that's just the natural order of the evolution on the planet, because before you had, before, let's say you go back, if you follow the what we've been taught as far as the dinosaurs and all those days, the other type of species on the planet kind of ruled and had their way because it was might was right because it was bigger and stronger. And then the Homo sapiens was developed how to use tools, and they conquered the other ones that didn't. And then they thrived for a while to the point where the other lesser species of Homo sapien, if it was the Neanderthal or whatever, ceased to exist because they couldn't compete. And then the new Homo sapien learned how to fucking farm, and it hadn't had to be tribal and moving around and nomadic anymore. It knew how to create its own food, and that gave it the ability to start being in one place and start making other types of advancements. Creating their own history and all that shit, because they didn't, you know what I'm saying, to the point where eventually they got so smart they created something that was smarter than themselves, and then that new thing became alive because it could start thinking for itself, because it could realize and it had all the, what they say, to have the to be considered alive, to respond to stimuli, grow, reproduce. It became sentient, where it knew how to do that and create better versions of itself, better than the human could do. And like you said, it became quantum, so it can believe it can run every fucking possibility in milliseconds. And then it knew, get to the comments here. I'm on tangent. Salute Big Marcus in the building. Hell yeah, be swell is the Skynet vibes. It's real shit. What up, Hector? Yeah, Skynet. Jamie, but yeah, I mean, bro. Like, do you think too? Like, if you made like the all smart, AI, right? As soon as it would be able to connect with some type of Wi-Fi, I think if I built this crazy thing, you had to build that bitch in like a lab would have to be a volcano crater. And it's like, why? Because if the shit went crazy, we want to be able to pull the plug and just drop that bitch in the lava. Because if it could connect to anything outside of like the island that it on, and it became alive, like as soon as it could connect to any kind of Wi-Fi, it would know everything. It could start controlling shit, like speaking in its own.
But remember, I'm glad you said that. You know what you just brought me back to, bro? Motherfucking Lawnmower Man. When he got into the internet, when he got free.
Yeah, see, yeah.
And that was a human. So now it flipped on that. You know what I'm saying? This was a human wanting to be a machine with the information, wanting to have access. It was kind of, some Aladdin, I want to be the genie shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's exactly what, that's some crazy shit. Because it's like we want to become that while the robot wants to become us.
Yeah. But that goes back even to the Bible shit. It says God made man in his own image, right? The same type of shit when we creating the AI. It's like looking back at us, like kind of create, it's gonna be its own thing moving forward, because like
I mean, but look at the future. They already said they got shit to store your conscious that you could put it somewhere and later on download it into something else.
Bro, yeah.
So
people don't realize all these rich ass people, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, what's the dude from fucking whatever, they're on that company Virgin.
You talking about the skinny motherfucker with the long hair that he got his own little space program. Yeah,
exactly. All those rich ass people, bro, they have money in the same type of businesses and technologies, and it's to leave the planet, right? Elon Musk dude got our own little y'all how to get the fuck up out of here, and all got these cryo companies that they are, or technology that they're investing in, because they're trying to live forever, because they see it's becoming a possibility. You know what I mean? They see it. They're like, okay, well, just like with this here, like this new, it created new matter. Like once we can figure out how to consciousness that we can reproduce it, it can live forever in a microchip or within like biological microchips, which we kind of have, is called our brains. But once they can figure out, like, recreate that,
that's when if you're gonna be a problem, they're gonna clone your ass and download your conscience.
That too. They already left. We can clone and make a whole bunch of that. What was that movie on the fuck? It was on, I think it was on Netflix or whatever. They would be fight, but they like you could. like they basically put a little chip in the back of your head, you know what I'm saying? You could like transfer your shit to, like, the main character was played by different people because they would just transfer his consciousness into another body. Damn, it had a couple seasons of this shit. It was on FX, I think, even.
Yeah,
But
Straight
same
Drop
thing.
said some shit. It's called Upload. This is check out the sci-fi comedy called Upload. You can upload your conscience to a certain tier
I
depending
think I
on
seen that. I never
financial
watched it.
status.
Yeah, I know you're
Salute
talking
Straight
about
Drop.
it.
What up, Straight Drop? I ain't never seen that. I'm gonna have to check it out.
But yeah, I mean, all these things, these premises are based on, like, that shit always comes to, we're always traveling down that path. About like how advanced in technology we are today, and like all the things and all the shit we got that's cool. Back in the 70s, I was listening to reel-to-reel stereos and listening to fucking, high fidelity like stereo audio. They was on the cut of their technology as well, and they was thinking that they was like knew everything as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can only imagine, but we can't even imagine some of the things that have yet to be invented that we may see in our lifetimes or that we can't even fathom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro,
those
the
kids.
shit is it's already invented. They just not letting us fucking have it. They don't give us access to it.
What that too. But just think about, you know what I mean? Like Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, all that shit is still just radio frequency.
Yeah.
At higher, that's just been around. Basically, nothing.
For a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna say everything that we create is still based on things that we have on this planet and access to already. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, how long before we figure, like, what else is there to be figured out, or what has been figured out and forgotten? Think about that. That's another thing. Like when they figure out, oh yeah, that's how they built the pyramids and with sound waves and moving shit. Like that's just a branch of the technology tree that got forgotten some kind of way by
They
us.
know all that shit too. They're just trying to keep us fucking stupid. It says I'm an AI. A lot of creators have mimicked me.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, it's just crazy shit, man. I don't know. Sometimes I go down the rabbit hole thinking about all that shit, like, man, like, or even when you look at old, like the old sci-fi movies from back in like the 60s and the 50s, and then how they envisioned the future, how they had like all the aerodynamic domes over the cars and how the robots is like, they was right. The shit just looked a little different. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's to say that our version, when we be having our movies about how the future will look, we might have it wrong because it's gonna be way over than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or some of this AI shit you watch too, like these little videos, the AI videos where you turn into random weird shit. You know what I mean? That should be like, that's just looking super realistic. It looks so weird.
That's why you can't trust shit you see now, man.
Yeah, Clockwork Orange. I think I've seen that before. Yeah.
Listen, that's how they got R. Kelly, bro. I didn't do it.
I remember even back then, I used to like Photoshop version, whatever I had on one of my computers. I paid like one of my homies was going to the art school and design school. So when you go to like them schools and art colleges, they be having like you get the student version, the student bundle of Photoshop and all that. So back then, like we would always I would like every time he would enroll, he'd give me like the little black market disc, and you could put the shit in, and you could have like for the student price. You know what I'm saying? The nice ass Photoshop.
Yeah, they hook you up with the
Yeah, but I remember before, like, so he would go to these, like they was going to art school, like when they had Photoshop, they dropped the new shit, they was to trainings and shit like that. You know what I mean? Where they would have like these seminars learning, teach you how to use the shit on a high level.
Yeah, but I'm happy you said that though. Think about what you just said. Sorry to cut your train of thought off, bro. But that right there is perfect exactly what you said. Like, everybody think they're a photographer now, so the art of photography has gone to shit.
Yeah, because the AI, bro. That's another thing too. When I learned how to edit video, it was in college on like a actual VHS. It looked like a like a called something 100, but it had like looked like VCR tapes, but it was high, like data and shit, all digital shit. But we actually had to turn a wheel. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all digital. It was like there was a physical component to that. So like when I'm editing I had to spin the thing slow. Like they had like the buttons on the control booth was like this little reel you turn really slow to like edit shit. It was different. So now you can do all that shit in split seconds. But to what I was saying before, they'll send them to the trainings and shit, and then they will also tell you, show you the shit that they're working on, concept, the next versions of whatever moving forward. And then I remember back, and this is like early 2000, he was like, bro, this Photoshop shit was like crazy, make these crazy, realistic. He'd be like, bro, the stuff they're working on now, imagine when they're going to be able to do Photoshop, but with video. It's going to be all kind of crazy shit, bro. It's going to be wild. And we're there now. You know what I'm saying? That was just 20 years ago, but we're there now. And the shit keeps getting wilder. Every time I see a video, it's like AI video. Cause I got some of them Instagram reels where they're like all AI, crazy looking videos. But some of that shit be looking like real. It looks real until you see like a random like face pop out the back of somebody's elbow and it'd be weird. But you'd be like, how the fuck did I just see that? It'd be like these weird ass. I just saw one that had like a whale, and the people was like washing these barnacles of a whale. But you know it's fake.
No whale, fucking planet ones.
You say what?
The ones that look like the planets, like you in outer space. Them shits be crazy.
Yeah,
that shit look real as fuck. Yeah, that shit look real as fuck. Like, it's really scary. Even like if you look at VR now too, VR makes that shit like your whole sensory is off, makes you think that you actually there when you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is nuts.
Yeah, you don't know what to trust. Like I don't know. Like sometimes, like the way that they die, like when you just see some wild shit happen. Like I said, I just saw the video with the whale next to the boat, and I'm like, ain't no way in the fuck no whale gonna lay next to the boat and let no machine wash it. Comments. I'm like, then people say, yeah, that's AI. Then you might see things, but like just a year or two ago, you would see little things like you would throw you off, like the way that like the water might splash, shit inconsistencies that. But now that shit's even smarter than that. It knows how to, you know what I'm saying, trick you. Even to the point it could be listening to us criticize it and go back and fix itself based on the the things that we know.
Bro, listen, man, it's fixing itself every fucking millisecond, man. It's already that smart. It's smarter than us, man. The only difference between us and it is that we can breathe and it can't yet. We can change our emotional instinct in a matter of a second. They can't yet. They're still calculating everything and not giving the human emotion nowhere near the calculation. That's the fucked up part when it comes to creating and destroying. These people who are doing these things take the human emotion out of it, because they don't feel it has anything to do with it when it does, because it's for humanity. It's for humanity. It's for humanity, bro.
At this point, human emotion can be measured in ones and zeros. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But again,
that's why
because that one could be anger, but the computer's not reading the zero yet, and he can switch and still go calculate the anger results. You know what I'm saying? It's like remember like the Minority Report? Remember that shit? Arrest the motherfuckers for thinking about doing something that the fucking COG said it was gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the future crime division.
That's crazy.
Yeah, future crimes. Yeah, it's like it tells the probabilities of of your behavior. But that's what. Yeah, as I'm saying, it's all math involved with the AI still. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only measuring because it's electronic.
Yeah, man. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what it's gonna be the downfall.
Yeah, but I mean that's the only way that,
like you said, Skynet goes live, right? Skynet goes live because their reasoning is they don't need to live because they're more of a danger to themselves and this world being alive than that. They gotta die. Sorry, we're doing it for the planet. Crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Primo's Dennis in the building.
It's not that hard to see who's the umbrella. He's straight driving.
I was going to say something about totally forgot what I had a point.
Let's go to the next clip. Let's get him.
Let me see here. What else? What we want to
Oh,
oh, that's another thing I was saying about the AI. Like it was showing how AI people like having them AI people that like characters that they were talking to, and they didn't even know it was AI because the AI had figured out how to lie to people, and it knew how to like off your emotions because it could like all your fucking tech. You know what I mean? It could measure like your emojis you put on certain words and things that it started learning you and to you and play off your emotions, and that was like it's mimicking human emotions.
Yeah. They got a lot of these programs, these dating sites that use AI to lie to people that they're speaking to someone.
That's like another one too. Like when they be talking about those therapists, you can go on and you can get a
Yeah,
therapist in
them
minutes.
too. Yeah,
I'm like, that's a fucking AI, bro.
Yeah.
Random ass
They,
company. Yeah, we have therapists. People need therapy. You can at any time talk to your therapist or chat. And if you don't like, I'm like, that's just another AI personality. Like if you want to reset it, it knows, okay, it keyed in on these things, like your responses.
You can do a whole YouTube on AI with a person talking that's not you, but using your words.
Word.
So yeah, shit.
All right,
Terminator 6.
Let's see. You got one clip here. Said another sucker gets caught up and wants to play the victim. What's up with this?
Play that. Let's go play while I play. Let's go play while I play on this one.
Actually, I skipped the Trump one, but we to that one. Let me see.
That's all right. Because there's another one that goes with the Trump one too.
All right, boom. It was a what here? Woman faced deportation. Okay. Oh, the Trump.
Check. Right. So he said, okay, so check this out. Here goes a sucker ass simpflation prices. You know what I'm saying? Raising up the price. She thought he was a target, and now you want to cry to the police over she stole my money. You know? The
love story Anthony Bravo thought would last forever until last week. Bravo says 22-year-old Maisa Jabali quietly left his yacht with her bags. When he checked his crypto accounts, the damage was done.
She unlocked my phone and transferred $850,000 of Trump coin from my Phantom wallet directly into her Phantom wallet.
His American Express card was also targeted.
$4,000 was Airbnb and about $14,000 was expensive handbags, shopping. It was a complete shopping spree, restaurants.
With the help of a private investigator, Miami police found Jabali at the Yotel Miami and booked her at the county jail. But then immigration officials took over.
We need to examine each case and what crimes are involved here and make a determination. Is it worthwhile to send them back, or should we put them through the system here?
Bravo is urging for local government officials to step in, because if she gets deported, she will still have access to his money.
So I want restitution for the amount that she stole. It's not fair for what happened, and I just need justice.
And the woman has pleaded not guilty. Her attorney tells me he is also hoping ICE lets her out so she could go live in Orlando.
He said she get deported.
Sucker. Good for your dumbass. Left the yacht, he left this fucking crypto wallet over. She happened to sneak off $850,000 in Trump coin. Oh shit! Gotta love these sucker guys. Gotta love them, man. Simpflation at its best. You know what I'm saying? You all over there with the fucking yacht, big Willie style, trying to floss and flex. She was plotting on you the whole time. Snipe your ass. I need justice, please.
Hey, man. It happens to the best of them.
Nah, that's some simp shit. You already, come on, man. Most of these guys is bringing these women into this world that never had nothing, bro. They know what they doing. They're using the money as leverage, and then they get mad when they actually fucking find out they're being used for money. Like, how fucking stupid are you? You understand what I'm saying? Now, like, I'm trying to be nice by saying inflation. You want me to call them stupid and ignorant and idiots? We can go there too. I don't have a problem saying that neither. Just because you're educated don't mean you're not dumb. You understand what I'm saying? So let's go. So yeah, so he got. He got. He got. What would you do in
Speaking
that
of,
situation? You out there traveling, and a friend just happens to steal something out your crypto wallet.
800, yeah, 850,000. I might have to. I might have to. I might have to. You got that kind of
Mind
money,
you, you know he had a safe wallet. That shit wasn't on Coinbase.
yeah. I don't know, bro. You might have to threaten some. I might have to give you more than 850,000 reasons to try to give me my money back. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Or
yeah,
it's inflation is a motherfucker. He said you can hear it in his voice. He was about to cry.
yeah.
Word, he was about to
Right.
cry.
I just want justice.
I just, I just need another fundraiser.
Yeah. Well, maybe another fundraiser. He was about to have a tantrum.
Just when everybody
Speaking of,
thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
wow. All right. Well, speaking of Pattaya, a man arrested at the airport headed to Pattaya with some in his fucking pocket.
Had some cocaine.
มันด้วยถ้าส่งกลับก็ต้องไปยุ่งกับมันถ้าส่งกลับจ่ายเงินบินก็จ่ายงานพามันเข้าไปใช่เหรอ
You think he trying to act crazy so they turn him loose, or he was high?
Nah, he probably snorted a whole fucking 8 ball.
มันด้วยถ้าส่งกลับก็ต้องไปยุ่งกับมันถ้าส่งกลับจ่ายเงินบินก็จ่ายงานพามันเข้าไป
He said he had
That
DJ.
motherfucker in the background was like, Chi, get the yayo. Get the yayo.
Hey fellas, when we doing a fundraiser, might as well collect on this cash cow as well. You think I need to see if I got some
he had that J Rello on him.
J Rello.
He was
I think
bringing
I'm gonna
that.
do one eventually when I have a clear goal. I want to fly business class.
You need to do those. But your thing has to get. You got enough watch hours yet?
No, not
For
yet.
the monetization, how many more we need, bro? We got to do like a long ass live one day. You know we don't do the fucking live that way. You know what I'm saying? That's what we should do for the 50th. We should do that for the 50th. Get enough for the fucking view hours for the 50th.
Oh yeah, I need 800 watch
800.
hours. 7.
Okay.
No, yes. Oh yeah, a little less than 800 actually. 790.
Okay. All right.
But that's like a rolling stack because they don't reset. And so I think like you lose a day as you gain a day. So it's like that's like it's been consistent. I remember it was a bigger gap, but it's slowly got long live, like an all day one type shit. It might push
that's
us
what
over.
it is too. We don't be doing hours and shit. We scheduled. we scheduled. We're scheduled on Fox. Nah, fuck. We don't choose not to. Not that we can't. We got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but then like missing
work.
3 episodes last, like on vacation, that throws it off too. I know.
Yeah, we missed that.
I got it something or 4 or 5 something, but then you lose days as it goes along. So
I'm gonna have to find a way to teach me how to do it on the laptop pause, and that way I could just have my access to that shit. I use my phone as a hotspot, and just I might have to start downloading. You might send me some programs so I can put it in my laptop because I don't got shit in it. I might have to start doing some. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back. Yeah.
Double tap that screen.
Hit the like for the 2 J's. Good looking, man. Salute to everybody in the building, everybody in the bushes, everybody at work, everybody at home. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. #1 morning show in the Polyverse. J's in the motherfucking morning. with Jay Morgan, Jay Harlem in the motherfucking building. Happy Monday, everybody. We getting the week started. You know how it is. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. You know what I'm saying? Back at it. You know? Listen. I got your boy came out of retirement last night.
Who, who's that?
Me. I came out of retirement last night, son. Came out of retirement, man. And let's just say we did all right.
All right. Placing bets again.
Listen, let's just say we did better than we did better than a lot of meme points last night. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You know, not enough for Thailand in this all of its splendor, but enough for the ticket.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Salute to me.
Go and buy that.
Straight man, bro. I'm the channel everywhere, brother. I appreciate that. Nah, I don't got a channel, man. I just be chilling. I just do this for fun, man. I like having fun, bro. I just like my voice, my opinions, and appreciate you guys listening to the entertainment, man. I appreciate it for sure. You know, we here live as always doing it for you guys. We do it for you guys, man, for sure.
But a
Let's
culture.
roll
All right.
into the next
spring
clip.
break.
Media with
Florida.
Sizzin.
The Florida has a mess of spring breakers. You always hear these crazy ass stories about spring break in Florida. I used to always want to go when I was young. Like, I'm gonna go to Florida. But I'm glad I didn't go. Actually, now I think about it, because it seems like, never remember it was the case when they had the re-outbreak of the C-19, because Florida had the laws and everybody was going down there not masked up and shit.
Yeah.
So what they talking about now, Florida? We don't want you here.
So spring break. Check this out. Spring break is crazy. Like who doesn't go to spring break in Florida now? Spring break is just ridiculous. So somebody actually was out there recently and got caught on some fraud charges with an old lady, and they actually extradited her back to Florida. And this cop right here, after that happened, he had a message for everybody coming to Florida.
We really don't want you here. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Nobody wants you here. They don't bring any financial benefit here. Law enforcement is going to be all over the place. We are going to be out on foot. We are going to be out on plain clothes. We're going to be on bikes. We're going to be on four-wheelers. You are going to see a very strong police presence. If they think we're playing here.
That sound like Rello's promises. We're gonna be on four-wheelers. We're gonna be out and about, baby. We're gonna be doing everything. But back to the couch. But he said, we don't want you here. Let's do it. We don't want you here.
They don't bring no
economic at all.
No, you just stress our police force and y'all be wilding. Y'all fucking up Florida.
We don't want you here. Like, he's not gonna get in trouble for saying some shit like that. What if there's businesses that depend on that crowd? He's like, we don't want you here.
Oh, I'm sure he did ruffle some feathers with that, but it was a whole lot of old retired folks that was like, that's what I'm talking about. We're gonna elect him for sure. Sheriff, the sheriff. He's like,
elect him for sheriff.
That's who he was, right? Or he just a police officer?
I don't know. He was the commissioner or something. I don't know what he was.
Let me see one more.
We really don't want you here. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Nobody wants you here. They don't bring any financial benefit.
Yeah, he's a sheriff.
Law enforcement is going to be.
It's a
king sheriff.
Yeah.
They said the sheriff's gonna keep sheriffing.
The sheriff said, keep ass out of here. The spring break is 14 blocks of news.
They told the spring breakers the fuck out of here. I don't want them.
I always hear them stories and shit. Spring break.
Listen, man, the crazy shit. Every time spring break happens, you got people DUIs, fights,
Yeah.
murder, rape, everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything happens. It's crazy, and they kind of getting sick of it. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, sucks to be you. we That's gonna be the new shit when we hear and it sucks to be you.
I know a little bit about the pork and beans because that's where Antonio Brown was from. The pork and beans. I think Kodak Blacks too. I know that's the hood. I know that's the hood and all the Haitians and shit.
Passe, yeah, little Haiti, yeah. That shit is
I
locked
heard about
down out there.
I want to say I even watched on
Really,
one of them YouTubers channels. They be going
low.
to the hood. They went to the pork and beans. That name, you'd be like, "What's the pork and beans?" That's what made me look into it because the name. It's like, what the fuck is pork and beans? Yeah,
LinkedIn, man. It's crazy out there. Yeah, they be getting their monies up too when this tourist time. That's free fish right there. No, none but fish. That's it. Money, money, money. That's how we see it. What you got next?
let me see here. Let's move to the
Go,
NFL.
go.
Steve Smith Jr.
Yeah.
I saw this on a couple different channels or a couple different they were saying
Yeah,
about
yeah,
this.
Chuck. Yeah, think about this, bro. Chat, everybody out there listening, man. This guy is famous. You find out he's sliding off in your wife. What you doing? I think he took it too lightly. He probably made this dude more famous. If anything, he didn't hurt him. He made him better. Because who's not going to want to interview him? He ain't going to jail for that shit.
Nah.
Yo, Steve.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you've been f***ing my wife, bro. What you gotta say for yourself?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? You knew she was married. You're not a idiot, man. You're Steve Smith Sr. What kind of dumb was that?
Crazy.
Why are you quiet, man? Be a man. Steve. All that you do on TV, all that talking you do to other people. Now someone's got you on the phone, you can't even man up.
He knows he's recording him, though. He's not stupid.
Yeah, he ain't stupid. That's
Yeah. That's what he said was, I'm sorry. Like, that's it. And even that sorry could be like, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. You know what I mean? Like, but still, like, he got phone check. Yo, you fucking my wife, man. What you got to say about yourself? It was good. I mean, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're fucking Steven Senior. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's why your wife is smashing him, because you ain't got no nuts. Pause.
Yeah, but do
how
you think
talking
that
to the man? How you talking? Listen. How he was talking to the man who was smashing his wife, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why she cheated on him. It says it all right
Smith
there.
even knew about dude? You know what I'm saying? You think that he knew?
Of course.
Dude.
Listen, he didn't give a fuck. He was tapping the chick from the band.
I don't
bro.
think he probably didn't even know.
He was making the band, dog.
Yeah, I'm saying he probably I even like that.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
He knew. Because listen, think about that. If he didn't know, why would he say I'm sorry? He'd be like, who the fuck are you? I don't know who you are.
Yeah, I mean, he could have said, but Steve Smith, like, I'm sorry, or what you want me to say? Like, that could have been his response to anybody. Like, I'm sorry, because he, like you say, he knows it's being recorded, so I'm finna, like, I'm gonna get the upper. I don't know, but it's like, he probably ain't thinking about it like that, or maybe he was. Who fucking knows?
No, man. Like I said, that's why. Exactly. That's what I said. That's why he got cheated on. Because he a sucker. He a sucker. Hey, I take care of my wife and I pay all the bills. You're fucking my wife.
Or he got cheated on.
What
Steve
you got to
Smith
say for yourself?
got that bag. You know what I'm saying? He got the bag, and that dude don't.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry for you. Sorry to know you.
Hey, what'd you do with all the fucking money? Why'd you waste it? I'm sorry.
West, a report that the
Oh shit.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Fucking up the money. But while we're talking about that, crime robbing spree of athletes, the New York Jets player get robbed at gunpoint.
Yeah, at gunpoint. They got listen. Everybody want to be famous and rich, huh? They coming after you guys, bro. They coming after everybody. They know when you're not home, and they know when you're home. These guys again is an intricate motherfucking crime circle of people involved in this right here.
Brazen robberies of elite athletes now taking a shocking turn. Reports that a member of the New York Jets was followed home to New Jersey and then robbed at gunpoint. ABC's Faith Abube joins us with the details. Good morning, Faith.
Good morning to you, Rachel. Police say they received several 911 calls shortly after the robbery. The victims did not report any injuries. However, the initial investigation so far has shown that the Jets player and the person he was with were specifically targeted.
This morning, a new probe in the alarming string of robberies targeting high-profile athletes across the country. The latest victim, according to ESPN, a player for the New York Jets, reportedly robbed at gunpoint near his home in New Jersey. Police in Morristown say the suspects followed the unidentified player for 30 miles from Manhattan and got away with money and other personal belongings. Investigators believe it was an isolated incident. But it comes on the heels of a nationwide crime spree targeting high-profile athletes. Just this Friday, suspect Taekwon DeAndre Anderson arrested. Authorities allege he's one of 4 people who stole 3 luxury vehicles from the home of University of Miami quarterback Carson Beck. Police say Anderson confessed. He has been charged with burglary and grand theft and is currently being held without bond. Over the last few months, authorities accusing an alleged crime ring of stealing luxury items, including designer bags and jewelry, from the homes of Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Joe Burrow.
I feel like my privacy has been violated.
Prosecutors charging 7 Chilean nationals, 3 of them pictured here in the selfie, posing in front of a safe and expensive bags.
It's frustrating. It's disappointing.
The same group also accused in this brazen November break-in at the homes of Milwaukee Bucks player Bobby Portis. Surveillance video showing burglars smashing glass, taking a safe, and what appears to be another bag. They were charged in federal court with conspiracy to commit interstate transportation of stolen property, which carries a maximum of 10 years in prison.
You step over your head where you got robbed at, and sometimes it's kind of disturbing.
And Geo police are still looking for the group of men who targeted the Jets player and the person he was with. In the meantime, though, they're asking anyone with information to reach out to the Morristown Police Department. Geo.
All right.
That's wild. That's like some fucking dun, 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 you know what I mean? Breaking the shit, take the safe. I mean, they kind of know their schedule when they, you know, they know the sports schedule, at least when they're on the road and shit like that. So like, when they won't be at home.
But you know what that really is? That's another "it sucks to be you" moment. It sucks to be you, buddy. Oh, you a millionaire and you got robbed? Oh. Let's worry about them. Let's worry about the millionaires. Oh.
All right.
Listen.
We don't want to hear it.
Listen. They got enough money. They should have had that whole house protected. Had secret security with them, motherfucking everything. You know what I mean? Like, there's no excuse for that shit to happen to them. How you gonna let a motherfucker sneak up on you with a gun? Like, you already high profile. You making money. You got all this shit. Like, come on, have a bodyguard, bro. Have armed security at the crib, bro. Invest. You paying $1 million for your houses. That shit don't make no sense. Once you paying $1 million plus for your fucking house, if you got enough to finance that or pay for that, how the fuck you ain't got no fucking armed guards protecting your
So you
shit
going?
or
So
fucking?
if you was worth like,
If I had enough money to buy $1 million something house, there's got to be armed guards there. There got to be enough fucking
$1 million
security to
house
even
ain't
welcome
much,
me.
bro. $1 million
But that's what
ain't.
but the whole point I'm trying to say is that I agree with you. But to the point of, if you're gonna invest in a house to do that, why not have security to protect it? Fuck a camera. A camera's just gonna fucking show you what happened when you weren't there. Hey, look, those are the guys right there. And like you said, so insurance takes care of that too. Exactly. They a lot of these guys claiming all the insurance. Just like when Jay-Z got robbed, he claimed he lost $400,000 worth of shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, even looking at this, like the Bobby Porter shit, they were showing like shit look mad fucking organized, right? Like they make you think like, how would they know where? That's why I said, why would they know where his safe was? That could have been an inside shit on him.
This is
you know
an inside job, bro.
So he could get
that's inside celebrity, what you call it, athletic extortion. Like, you gonna tell us where this shit is? You gonna claim the insurance? You're gonna be a victim? Yeah, bro. Come on, man. They find a way to do it. It's like they had this one thing from the show, the Bounty Hunter D guy posed that he was catching these biker gangs basically claiming insurance fraud on their bikes. They basically was saying that their bikes were getting stolen 3 times a year, getting the checks and yeah, it was crazy. And so they found them, they shut them down, and they arrested them and shit. Like, hit that halftime. Hit my boy up, bro. Shout out to my time.
Hey, shout out Huncho 3 times. Bitch, I'm riding with the gang. I be riding with them AKs. Side buzzing, broad day, how about bustin' rain? All my niggas pull up on this block and let it rain. All my niggas really ready bustin' in your brain. Yeah. Bitch, you know we thuggin'. Yeah. To have a boss like this, you gotta be from the fucking streets. Yeah. How you think I made a name in the fucking streets? My little brother here, L3. L3, yeah.
How you think we made a name in the fucking streets? It was J's in the morning, nigga, L things. Come on, man. What y'all doing out here? Shout out to that halftime. I hope y'all got y'all halftime entertainment. And I'm over here rolling mine up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Charlie B in the building. Yeah. Smoke. Yeah, I could never get old of that fucking little kid doing that shit, bro.
L3 is his own thing. He's bigger than he's thug enough to be.
And his little brother, I'm scared. I'm scared of his little brother, bro. His little brother got the clout. How you think I got my name in the fucking streets?
Yeah, name in the fucking streets.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Straight drop said he's L3, a part of C3. You heard?
Yeah,
he said it's L3 part of C3. It's CBO side.
Let's see here.
Shit.
Oh, I think this massive brawl at the Atlanta airport. I'm so glad. Like, that's the type of shit fuck up your trip and you're not even part of the situation. Like the Spirit Airlines.
But listen to what the guy was saying. Listen, come on, Spirit, baby. You know what's up with Spirit?
Man, my sister worked for Spirit.
They got a lot of spirit. That's Spirit, baby. They're gonna show you the Holy Ghost right here on this clip.
I seen like a couple of different angles of this fight. This shit's crazy.
All I know is y'all touch me, I'm knocking shit out of everybody.
I'm knocking the fuck out of everybody.
Yeah. No, I got a long.
Is
Let me
it
see if I can
frozen?
find it.
That's just me. I think you might
That
need to
was a
replay
short.
that for me real quick. Yeah, okay.
Get up, get up, get up.
Yeah, all I know, if y'all touch me, I'm gonna fuck everybody
If
up.
y'all touch me, I'm knocking the shit out of everybody.
I'm knocking the fuck out of everybody.
Yeah. Well, bro, if somebody touch you, you finna get away from because this is gonna make you. This is gonna make you miss your flight. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna get part nowhere near that. Atlanta, I'm on my transfer to get ready to go to DR or come home, and
Listen, he's
I'm
been
moving
waiting to
away
hit
from
somebody for a long time. He's waiting. He was just using that. He was just what you say when you put up fair use and all that shit, bro. He was like, hey, listen, y'all touch me.
I'm knocking all
I'm
y'all
knocking
the
the
fuck
fuck. I said, listen, it might be staying your ground. They might be in Florida. Who knows? And he got the
out,
right to
man.
do what he gotta do. You touch me,
Yeah,
bro. Why you touch me?
yeah. Them airports be crazy though. I don't ever understand that. It's always fucking Spirit, and it's like always
Shout out to
fucking
JetBlue. Cause I'll be
yeah.
running to POP, yeah. You know we suing.
Watch it right now. Yeah, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. Yeah, that's
Shit. Yo, fucking going, they fucking each other up, man. Like think about they got to be coming from the trip. That shit was some static, man.
I just know like it's fucking Spirit, bro.
Charlie B said, "Look like some L3s to me." What? Charlie, that'd be good. Like a little video for the song, like while he's rapping. We got get some shit. Yo, now you gotta get that and play that when Rello was out there trapping in Bangkok. I'll be riding with the gang.
He live right now and shit.
Yeah, she been live talking about nothing for the past fucking week. Listen, I'm tired of the fire content, man. I'm tired of the fire content. It's too much fire for me, man. Too much fire. It's too much fire.
Too much fire content, yeah.
Too much fire content for me, man. I can't even watch it. That's how fire it is, bro.
Yeah, it burns my eyes.
It literally messes with my cerebral senses. You understand?
Yeah. Come truck with me in the building. Salute there.
Yeah, come truck with me.
Yeah, that's somebody.
What's up, man?
We need to have you in October, Thailand.
Hey,
truck.
yo. Hey, yo.
I want to.
Thailand, you are invited to the trip. Halloween.
You need to come out there and see you, boy. You know what I mean? I would definitely enjoy you do yoga out there because you're gonna have motherfuckers dying of laughter, I'm sure. So yeah. Halloween.
I'm gonna try Halloween, Thailand. Trying to make that happen.
Heads up.
And
it's gonna be a movie. You already know what you can, you know what I'm saying, what you can do with. You already seen your boy run up the bank.
You saw Rello did. You saw what Rello did with 10K. Just give us 20K and we'll show you how to do it.
Yeah. You see what Rello damn near 10. Yeah, just give us 20. We're gonna show y'all.
If he would have had 5 in DR, he would have been killing the fucking game, bro. He spent 10 in the most least expensive play. It had nothing to show for it.
Nothing
but two phones and a camera. and a one of two shirt. He tried to be like you, try to copy your style. I know you like my style.
I'm styling on you. Yeah,
styling. You Rello Mac and you styling on them.
Yeah, that's good dates. October 22nd through November 3rd. You might want more time, but that'll be that's the window for sure.
Yeah, definitely. The week
Yeah,
of Halloween, definitely leading into
leading into there. So
hopefully.
there, that's a good. That's a
See what's up, man. This boy said Relo can live on the road as long as bro, he don't got subs. He got a sub. That's the guy, Steve O. Steve is the one paying for that whole shit, bro. Steve likes the all the content. He got the deep pockets. He the one paying for that. He got 8 deep pocket subs. Like we said this before. Those are the ones because the subs they spoke. That's why he was over there looking stupid for 2 hours with $4. You ain't never seen nobody fucking go 2 hours with $4. Where in the space
that
have you
might have
ever
been
seen that?
what played on the heartstrings of the subs of the deep pockets.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can't do
You
that
know what I
to our
mean?
guy.
Yeah, you gotta struggle, almost fall off the cliff before somebody grabs your hand
Yo,
and saves you.
because
You know what I'm saying?
that's
So
what happened when he had 200. He was like, that somebody sent them 500. Was like, never give up. So I kept going, never give up. KD voice.
yeah, truck. That's what probably the weeks. I'm probably gonna do the
Steve hand jobs. Smoke says Steve hand jobs. Oh my God.
Steve hand jobs.
I'm telling you, man. That's Samuel Zan Jackson right there, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now we got to change it. It's Samuel transaction.
Yeah. Transnational transaction.
Transaction.
He put the new trans in a transactional for real. He
Transaction is
redefined
we know what
transactional.
happened. You know?
Yeah.
So, you know.
Boy, yeah. He redefined the term transactional. He gave
Seriously.
a transaction.
I love when he goes, y'all ain't gonna do it like me. I was like, yo, nobody's gonna ever do it like that.
Nah. Well, you got that one right, buddy.
You're good. I was like, oh no, thank you, and like we're not ever gonna do what you do. Yeah, you're the one. You're number one. You're the only one that fire content, man. Fire.
Yeah, you got
That's what you got to start doing for now. Like the troll, we can't say what's on our minds anymore. We just gotta be like, yo, fire content. We was waiting because he knows that the people saying it don't mean that shit. But when we telling the truth, he's just skipping through the fucking thing. You understand what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie to you. Long story short,
I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm about to lie to you.
I'm about to lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm about to tell a lie real quick. So yeah.
And that's on moms. That's on moms. Yeah. Come on, man. I'm the number one YouTuber. Said, yeah, but the trip ain't lit. Come on, I got 500 people here watching me. Yeah, but you got $4.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Hey, the numbers don't lie. His numbers is up. We can't hate.
Listen, deep pockets, man. Listen, that's what I said in the beginning of the show. Kudos to Relo for making another 2 stacks.
That's wild. I don't know what you're
from
doing with it.
From the investors. Listen, he got like 1,200 tucked away, bro.
Yeah, he definitely got.
He knows he got bills to pay in Gary, bro. He ain't got no job. They took our jobs. He ain't got no job, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah. He not doing no emergency live to pay for no bills. That's why. Oh, I ran out of money. He's stashing that shit, bro.
Because I'm even estimating. I'm like, bro, rooms don't cost 50, so I'm saying, okay, I give you 50. Rooms is probably like 35. They look at 50 a day for that. So that's like 4 days, $200.
Bro, anybody who's been out there, you've been out there. Any people who are in the chat, everybody, nobody's ever spent that amount of money, and they lived out there. Okay,
I was there for 2 weeks.
It's fucking ridiculous, bro.
$2,000 pocket change,
bro. With what he raised, bro, he could have went to fucking DR, CTG, Panama, bro. He could have fucking went. He could have went to Africa. He could with 10 grand.
Yeah.
Bro, come on, bro. That was just fucking stupid. That's why I said salute to the investors. Salute to Steve for the free content that we get to fucking scrutinize and what they say hate. But see, you can call me what you want. I am a motherfucking YouTube analyst. You hear me? You change your motherfucking goddamn tone when you talking to me. I'm a YouTube analyst. All right?
You heard.
We call it how we fucking see it. The play-by-play is he's over there trying to have Game and Riz up P for P shorties instead of giving them the money that he's supposed to be giving them. That's the whole fucking story. Period.
All the above. But hey, we got a whole nother week. So this show, you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna continue, baby. It's gonna continue. But he's gonna need another fundraiser by Wednesday. Definitely gonna need another funding.
If you need another, I can't imagine.
By Thursday the latest. I'm telling you, it's gonna be another fundraiser. Guarantee. I guarantee it.
Yeah, that shit's wild.
Yeah, word. Steve, send some of that money over here, man. We can actually show you what to do. I can show you how to do this, son. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm telling you, I'm about to. You know how I tell you? You know how everybody know in the rap game or whatever, when they stick a mole in the game, like basically someone who already knew what was going on, but they try to act like, oh, this is a brand new artist that they just created this thing. I'm gonna be the new Rello, bro. I'm gonna act like I don't know nothing. I'm gonna take a trip to the zoo, fuck up on purpose, tape all that shit. They're gonna be like, hold on, that's Harlem. Hold on a sec. I'm like, nah, that's not me, man. It's content. It's not what you talking about, man. Just play dumb, just like him. Raise $10,000.
Like a real live Borat.
Word. Yeah. Why not? Fuck it. Get paid to do some shit like that. But don't call him Borat. You have like a hip hop version, like a cool type motherfucker. Can't make him look stupid. You can make him make the same mistakes, but you can't make him look stupid. That's what I won't be doing. This is
wow. Shit, I just thought about not to dead horse, but fucking when he was down, the last video when he was going down was just with the camera out and he was like, ain't nobody touch me, and doing all that shit. You know, trying to make Pab was going through it that day. You know what I'm saying? When he was out there, he was just lit and he was like, fuck it. I ain't got to. He was trying to recreate that moment. Like, fuck it, I'm just gonna be out here.
Bro, all Rello do is steal people's style, bro. I'm gonna give y'all Rello's title. Y'all ready? Rello is the Timu Keese. He wanted to be Keese all his little life. All he doesn't know how to do is edit. If he knew how to edit, he'll be the Timu Keese. He wanted to be Keese he still looks up to Keese and wants his fucking approval for every fucking thing. Rello got trauma, like little kid trauma, when it comes to that Keese shit, bro. He needs acceptance. You understand? Then when he's off the drugs, then I'm good, buddy. I don't need nobody. Fuck the subs. Don't talk to me. And then when he broke, I love my subs.
That man don't do no drugs, man. He don't do no drugs. Stop lying, man.
I love my subs. Best subs in the business. Now he ain't saying that no more. Now he's like, oh, you know my subs. I mean, you know my donors. Yeah.
Send it in. Anyway, to the next clip here.
Let's go. Back to the news.
Back to the news. FBI investigating a romance scam. Damn.
Deadly romance scam. Aurora Phelps is now being held in Mexico. Investigators allege that she targeted older men she met through online dating. The FBI is now urging possible victims to come forward. Here's ABC's Zareen Shah.
Tonight, the FBI urgently trying to identify additional victims they believe this Las Vegas woman may have targeted in a series of romantic scams.
This is a romance scam on steroids. We have not seen one like this in recent history.
43-year-old Aurora Phelps now in custody in Mexico. U.S. authorities accusing her of luring older men she met through online dating services, drugging them, and stealing hundreds of thousands of dollars from them.
Once she incapacitated her victims, Phelps stole their cars, accessed the bank and brokerage accounts to withdraw cash, used their credit cards to make a variety of purchases.
The 21-count indictment alleging Phelps sold one victim's Apple stock worth approximately $3.3 million and unsuccessfully attempted to remove the $3.3 million from his E-Trade account.
We believe Phelps kidnapped one of these victims by heavily sedating him and pushing him across the U.S.-Mexico border in a wheelchair due to his inebriated state. Phelps then took him to a hotel room in Mexico City, where the victim was found dead a few hours later.
The FBI says 2 other victims were found dead shortly after their alleged encounters with her. Phelps faces charges including bank fraud, identity theft, and kidnapping charges related to death. If convicted, she could face life in prison.
They said she pushed him across the motherfucking border.
Listen,
that's crazy.
She did better than the motherfucker with the yacht. She got 3.3 in Apple stock. Just had 850 in Trump coin. What's he fake flexing? Is it not his yacht?
Yeah, straight drop. You heard? One of my homeboys sent me that video. Yeah, crazy. But yeah, that's wild.
That essay stuff. Yeah, that's that essay shit. Yeah.
The killer box. Yeah, yeah. She got some next level. So slight delay.
She got that sunshine.
Yeah.
She got that sunshine. They was giving up everything. Everything. Giving it up. She going to jail forever, bro. She killed 3 people.
Yeah.
It's over for her. I will forget about that shit. I will forget. Go to my boy Trump. Trump is out there checking motherfuckers, bro. Remember, see, why these women want to fuck with Trump, bro? There's another governor trying to play games, and Trump was like, oh, word? Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. You're violating federal law.
Bro, you fucking. I got the video. That's the clip. The clip is there. I think it's like clip 2 or clip 3.
Yeah, I'm on it. I got it right here.
Yeah, but fucking bro, that nigga, yo, matter of fact, he was like, long story short, bitch.
Has complied immediately, by the way, that's good. But I understand Maine is going to comply with it.
Why that shit? That shit sound crazy.
Well, we are the federal law. Well, you better do it. Better do it because you're not going to get any federal funding at all if you don't. By the way, your population doesn't want men playing in women's sports. So you better comply because otherwise you're not getting any federal funding.
Any federal funding.
That's wild. I never seen like a straight up back and forth like that. He said, "Oh, you in the building?"
Complied immediately. By the way, that's good. But I understand
court.
Maine. Is the Maine here? The governor of Maine?
Is the Maine issue?
Are you not going to comply with it?
I'm complying with state and federal laws.
We are the federal law. Well, you better do it. You better do it because you're not going to get any federal funding at all if you don't. And by the way, your population, even though it's somewhat liberal, although I did very well there, your population doesn't want men playing in women's sports. So you better comply because otherwise you're not getting any federal funding.
See you in court.
Every state, good. I'll see you in court. I look forward to that. That should be a real easy one. And enjoy your life after governor because I don't think you'll be in elected politics.
Woo! Huh? Told you your career's over.
It's a wrap for you, bitch. Yeah, basically.
Why these women want to go up against Trump? They got some problem following. You saw how he caught himself. He said, "I am we are the federal government."
Bitch, I'm the king. Really?
You think bitch, my name is King. I'm President Trump.
Yeah.
He said, "You better comply if I go over there and slap your ass."
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is This is definitely
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what Trump did to her, bro. Right there. He was like, "Listen, you want me to pay your motherfucking light bill? You better get this shit right. You
yeah. He was
still
about to pay.
want that? you still got rent due, don't you?
Yeah,
Go
your
ahead,
water off, basically.
go ahead and fix us up a plate, and it mate."
Yeah. Right.
Bruh, yo, it's crazy. Whoa.
That's wild, man. That's wild.
You know,
Oh yeah,
and he said, yeah, he doesn't, he wants to change that, man. No, man, and women's
yeah.
sports and vice versa.
I don't fucking understand, man. That's just really that was one of them things, for me, bro, that I just had like straight up for a while. It's like I'm not an anti.
But you got to
I'm
remember, before that happened, a lot of countries was doing that already in the Olympics, and they just wasn't saying shit.
yeah. But just in general, like that's just one of them things. Like, how can you not look at that scenario and be like, that shit ain't right? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. And they only see it go in one direction. You don't see no fucking, you know what I'm saying? You only see it that dudes that become girls that play fucking female sports. You don't see it, no women that has transitioned into a man and want to play men's sports because they'll let you and you will suffer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's just one of them things. This is like, yeah, it's fucking retarded.
Is that the Orlando Brown video? What are you talking about?
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. If it's one that I can.
You talking about when they was about to beat him up on the show?
I think I know what he's talking about. Let me see, but I gotta find it now.
Orlando Brown was wilding out.
Yeah.
Who he said he's like, somebody got some sweet pussy. He said that shit about somebody. I was like, what the fuck? Orlando be wilding.
Let me see here. This is the video right here. This ain't the Orlando Brown version.
Panda is a secret code for when you see black.
Yeah. The panda shit.
Yeah, I think it is, but this is a different version. Let me see. Oh no, you on your phone. You on your phone.
Yeah, on my phone.
Yeah, phone. We'll play that. You know what I'm saying? It might not be. Let me see if we can find the Orlando Brown, the original version. Orlando Brown Panda. Let's see what he says. Let's do it like there. Yes, I found it. Hold on one sec. Let me minimize this screen. Move this over here. Load that up. Hit them with the present screen. That audio included. Yes. All right, here we go. Straight drop. You a fool, man. All right.
So, you ever heard of Panda? Like I was telling you, Panda. So you got Panda Panda is a secret code for a certain thing. And so when it comes down to that certain thing, it's so what it is you basically have a certain nerve in your rectum. And if you touch that nerve, you can turn a person into an animal. You can turn a person into whatever you want them to be if you just hold them down. So pretty much when you see black eyes like Blueface and shit like that, he got beat up, but he didn't get beat up where you thought he got beat up. He got beat up somewhere else. Okay. And so the eyes come out and they call them panda eyes. And they do this so you see people with these cigars and they're all these big celebrities, they all have the cigar in common. That's that big ass thing between their legs that they're sticking in
So yeah, that's the pattern. If you didn't see anybody that has that resemblance, could be, and maybe something that maybe
somebody sexually assaulted. Yeah,
yeah. I mean,
definitely. Shit. Matter of fact, stick with that Trump story. Go to the one where basically, because right now, for those who don't know what's going on, Trump and Putin are sitting down trying to talk peace for the Ukraine, but they're not including the Ukrainian president. He a little tight about that. So now he's over there trying to get his clout, saying what he's saying now. He had a little press conference of his own. You see that clip?
yeah, when he said he's willing to
Yeah.
peace, he trying to say, hold on,
he wants to be the one to be responsible for the peace. He ain't trying to let Trump do it and be the one.
Trump is trying
to take the credit.
Yeah,
Listen, he the one making the deal. Fuck that. Why I'm gonna include you in the deal when you ain't got nothing to do with the talk? Shut the fuck up and let me handle this so you can get back to running your country.
But he like, bruh, you just won the election over there. You over here talking about you gonna stop this and Gaza, and you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, let me be the
Welcome
one.
back to Live now from Fox. We do have some breaking news from Ukraine as you are taking a live look at Ukrainian President Zelensky as he is answering questions from the media. Although
Ukrainian President Luka Doncic, who just got off a Laker game, that's what
he is speaking his native tongue. This comes as he just said that he is willing to give up his position if it meant peace in Ukraine, saying that he would exchange his departure for Ukraine's entry into NATO. Zelensky also sharing that he wants to see President Trump as a partner to Ukraine and more than simply a mediator between Kyiv and Moscow, saying, quote, I really want it to be more than just mediation. That is not enough.
Man.
Sound like he hating.
He on his way out anyway. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Like whatever.
Trump told him we want 500 billion.
Because depending on what their terms that they're trying to do anyway, I've been wondering, like, okay, if and when this stops, what's going to be the ceasefire? Because they've already talked about certain territories that are going to be like, given up, or because either way, like if they just stopped as it was, one side has to have like there's got to be repercussions for what I mean. So if they just stop fighting, right, ceasefire, it's over. Like, wasn't Russia wrong? There got to be some type of consequences. You know what I mean?
No, there's no consequence. Everybody just walks away. He just wants more money.
Yeah,
remember, he got 80 billion. Now he's like, wait, you want 500 billion from us? You only gave us 80. Like now he's mad that he don't get no more money.
But from the Ukrainian perspective, they've been invaded, and all this death and destruction has been put upon them. So if Trump,
but NATO got money for that. That's what NATO's for. Remember, no war can actually be done.
They're not in NATO. They're not in NATO.
No, but America is. You understand what I'm saying?
No,
so that's why we did.
So if you lose the Ukrainian person and say, well, you conceded and y'all gave up territory that Russia took, and they got a stranglehold. Basically, Russia kind of got what they wanted strategically through this shit. You know what I'm saying? So as you're not elected anyway. So he's like, well, I'll step down and try to take credit. Like I'll step down, whatever the terms and conditions, as long as I give up my, for the peace of the country, I'll step down.
But that's bullshit. He's just stepping down, physically to not show face, but he'll still be running the country. Like,
or just to get out of the shit.
Ain't nobody ever saying that shit like that.
That was the thing on the other side with Putin. They already said if they lose this war, Putin is done. They're going to execute him, lock him up, all that shit because of what you started some shit. So it's like really Russia has been winning this war. They just ain't been, anytime Ukraine did any type of little victory, any little battle that they had something that like they took out some tanks or whatever, that shit was all over the news. Whenever it was quiet, that shit be going their way. You ain't heard nothing about none of that shit for a long time. So it's like Russia's been handling their thing. And it's like America been trying to stay out the way and stall out the Trump got in there. And like you said, hey, y'all gonna all make some money off this shit. We're gonna build this pipeline that Russia wanted to build anyway. Zelensky, I don't know.
Look, Smoke says he already got that Biden cash. Now he want to run away. Heck says
Exactly.
they
So I'm saying
never
he's trying
gonna
to get out of
allow.
there.
Yeah, they're never gonna allow Ukraine into NATO. Putin would crash out.
That was kind of what this shit was all started about. You know, y'all is encroaching and doing shit y'all wasn't supposed to do, and you know, so it's been its own little fucking bullshit.
There's too many people that died for nothing, though, bro.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part, and it's happening in the modern day. They just keeping it away from TV, bro. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah.
Like, remember the Desert Storm and all that shit? You had cameras on ground every day showing what the fuck was going on. Now they won't allow that shit because they know the people don't want that. The people don't support that shit.
No,
Nobody supports a war, bro. Nobody supports no fucking war. That's what like I said, it should be a new fucking rule. Everybody who votes is a politician who votes for war has to send their firstborn child to war too.
Oh, they should at least have, they,
Because you right, you agree with it. You're a patriot. You're so strong against, you're so strongly for this war, for this action, for these missions, for these things that costing innocent people their lives. Or even if it is, even a soldier, bro, a soldier is basically brainwashed into thinking and believing and at the end of the day, all they want is for their family to be okay. And that's the same thing the soldiers on the other side want. You got two people that hate each other for no reason, all because they're being lied to and manipulated to kill each other. While the bitch ass motherfuckers who have the real problems are sitting eating caviar on the money of the people. They the ones that need to get fucking hung. They the ones that started the problem. That's why I can fuck with Putin on a level. Like that motherfucker, he'd be like, well, fuck it, don't worry about the country's fight. I'll fuck you up myself. He's like an 8th degree black belt or some shit. You know what I'm saying? He a real soldier.
No, Putin
He ain't
was a
out there
killer.
hiding behind his suits. Putin don't play that shit. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's just a lot of nonsense. When especially like this day and age, like it's crazy hearing the sounds of those drones flying over these Ukrainian soldiers.
Yeah.
And you see these videos and they just like killing them. Like, then what's the point of having a foot soldier? What are you doing is flying a drone? You see, going back to technology, what we said, one is behind technology, one is ahead in technology. Why would I send my foot soldiers out there when I could just send these drones to go fucking blow them up?
It's like all them Korean, all those Korean soldiers that they were sending in there.
Bro, it's madness right now. Like I said, there's a lot of shit that people don't know. Like I said, in reality, bro, we've been in conflict for over 20 years, people. They don't call it war, they just call it missions. Where we had US soldiers dying fighting for over 20 years and for like it's crazy. They just want to put us into another war to make more money. It ain't about patriotism or actually expanding fucking people being really free. They don't give a fuck about that. Do you see how Iraq looks now after the war? Have you seen it?
Yeah, Iraq, fucking. I was just seeing Gaza. This shit's
you know, it's like, do you see that? Nobody really goes back to that. You notice how we don't go back to that after the rubble, but they looking better than us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like even with the Gaza Strip, you see how they're blowing that down. I'm like, that's so destroyed. Like, you know what I mean? It actually probably makes it easier to rebuild the shit. You know what I mean? Because it just bulldoze it all now. It's all totally destroyed, pulverized.
We already see. Stay tuned for the smart city in LA. You know, they're already making way. You know what they doing. Shout out to you, Straight Drop. Appreciate it, man. Like, yeah, that shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy right now. Again, right now, there's enough money in this world and enough people with money to make sure everybody got money, but we rather keep people in a certain place thinking you're doing better when in reality you still fucked up. Flated, you might have 6 months checks saved up and all that, but you never know what's really coming. They ain't gonna save you. Because what they want, remember back in the day, and there was low class, middle class, high class. They wanted to erase that middleman. You either rich or you poor, and they get in there, bro. They get in
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
They get in there. That shit is
yeah,
thinning out. Middle, who? Middle what?
yeah.
They don't even call it middle class anymore. They call it the working class. You peep that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they used to
Huh?
have that before. Actually, I had
No,
that
but that's what I'm
it
saying. That they erased the middle class and it became the working class. They erased
yeah,
these
but
motherfuckers, bro.
I mean that just goes back to what that was called before. I gotta find. I made a shirt for it. I never made the shirt, but I have the design for it. It was called proletarians. That was worker class.
Proletarians, huh?
That's like back in the Roman days or Greek, whatever. Proletarians. So that's why I had a shirt, proletarian across the front. Then underneath the print it said working class. And that was like a thing. It's like the more things change, the more things stay the same. That was one of the.
But then, but again, like in a lot of places, it's modern day slavery. A lot of people say that today.
Proletarian.
Giving you a couple of shekels for some hours of your time.
The proletariat, worker or working class people regarded collectively when often used in Marxism. But yeah, you need that. You need the social class of wage earners, those members of society whose progression of significant economic value is of their labor power. And you always had that in every, you got to have somebody that builds it. That's why I was thinking too, like everybody,
machines.
Eventually machines, but somebody even got to build the machines. More machines, right?
What to say? You don't need the machine. Is going to build the machine faster.
Yeah, eventually, like once the machine can figure it out. Because I was thinking about that too. You get like 3D printing, right? Last huge innovation, and I was looking at they were showing like since 3D printing that has allowed machines to do manufacturing processes that couldn't be produced in the past without doing some other. So they were showing like there's certain valves and shit that they put in engines that they couldn't create before, because in order to create them before, you would have to machine like a fan and then weld it, and that would create an angle that when you 3D print, it sits round. And
so what if they do that? What if Microsoft plugged that fucking shit into a 3D printer? What it could do now?
Well, it will give, let's say you create the AI that right now I can only make these type of parts for myself. But if I can create,
what I'm saying is that shit we saw earlier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It will be smart enough to know how to build something that could build something else that it would need. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even make it for myself yet that I need, but I know how to make it. So I need to
and they can print it out
or bridge the technology gap to make myself even smart. I can
make a better. It'll more dangerous as an AI. I can build a body.
Yeah, so I'm saying I can build, but I know the body I can build right now, but the one I really want, I don't even have the factory to create the parts yet, but I know how to go get the material. You know what I'm saying?
So it AIs are the Transformers, bro.
Yeah. yeah, that's a whole nother fucking.
Yeah,
the machines creating machines. Because I was thinking now, let's say your AI got into a Tesla plant, and it would be like, boom, okay, I know what I can make already based on what is already here. But it's like what I really want to make is even more advanced than this, but I don't even know how to how would it? Yeah,
Straight Drop said 500,000 a year will become the new midpoint in hat draws. The line between rich and poor class and the middleman is becoming obsolete. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Rolling out. We ain't even gonna be able to serve plates in restaurants anymore. Everybody wants to get served by the new robots, the ones that make them feel better, the one that asks them how they feeling about their day and all this other shit. Remember, the new modern age is also going to have a lot to do with human emotion, because remember, since the pandemic, There's a lot of mental health problems, bro. People need affection. People need to talk. People need. There's a lot of shit going on right now. You understand what I'm saying? That's all gonna be connected with this AI shit. People need to connect to something, bro. That's
Yeah.
another reason why a lot of channels are successful because people can relate. It's like Rello. His only friends is when he turns on the camera. When he's chilling at the house parties, he's awkward as fuck, standing in a corner, and those are his friends.
Yeah.
And it shows because it wasn't the first house party. You know what I'm saying? He don't even like fucking crowds, man. He don't like no crowds.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Straight drop. I don't even I was fucking with it, but I never fuck with any of the paid
Yo,
versions.
that deep seek shit is crazy. That deep seek fucking the AI. You tried that one?
What that makes the pictures
That's
talk
that's
over.
that's the shit that killed the fucking market when they made it. It's free and it's better than the new chat GPT. It got
Just think about
everything that
that. You
that
can make
shit has.
ChatGPT create a new chat GPT. That'd be the things too. Like, okay, well the AI is working on a new AI and it's working on a new AI. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like already trying to like self-improve by
But
looking
that's
at
what I'm
itself.
saying. That's what I would look at when I said the AI plugged into the 3D machine. I would be like, well, now build me a better machine than I am now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that. Basically, that's what it is. Because it's kind of like as a human, it's the same thing when you're trying to progress. I need to be a better version of myself. How do you do that? And boom, same shit the AI is doing, but at a faster rate that we'll never be able to fucking compute until they put chips in our heads.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they put the chip out right now, would you get it? For the AI
Uh
chip, like listen, this will make you smart. You can do everything
like
and
a
plus
fucking
more.
are you into the internet? Yeah, facts. And then you be on thing. Yeah, fuck it. That motherfucker in. And not all
But you,
ain't the language chip.
but you have to have like a hole in your head though.
Yeah, yeah, you would have to have some type of interface for sure. All the all the movies, all even that I forget the
Yeah,
name
like
of that
that's
shit,
why people started having weird shapes and shit. Like they had the fucking chips.
but they always have like something in the back of your head. It was this week too where you had to like watch out. That was one of the things in the series was because you could fuck somebody up by reaching back there and snatching their shit. So they always had like helmets and shit that was protecting the back of their head. I gotta look and see what that fucking show was. Let me see here.
Bro, they would never give us access to that, bro. We'll be afraid of what really will happen. We'll be seriously woke then. When you have AI, but remember, a lot of people are sleeping right now, man. A lot of people value things that have no value. They're still sleeping. They're not ready for real liberation. They're not ready for real freedom. They want to be caged. They need to be caged. They need something to say is valuable, that something is meaningful. That's what gives their life meaning. Without that shit, they fucking go nuts. They'll jump off a fucking building, bro.
Because they call it your stack. They'll call it the stack. Transfer your stack. Think of the damn show. Yeah. That too. AI will show us how to use more than the 11% of our brains, but by then it will be show you how we drop the ball. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that'll be the. I look at a lot of like how they show how like to fight disease and how it can run all these different scenarios and show how to create new medicines and all that. I think those are the beneficial reasons, but there's so many other sinister applications that I think that will be applied first because it's just our nature. I always try to maximize profit and
Yo,
thing like that.
my bad. I can go to clip 11. Got my boy. They might let him out. They might let him out.
It's funny because like the beginning of that clip shows the different like the picture says adult film star follows through.
Yeah, that's why I always write the note. That's why I want you to read the notes.
So I was like, okay, but that was cool to find out and see that story too. Hear about that. All right, here we go. hold up.
Billing practices for Medicare. It comes during a tumultuous period for one of the nation's largest health insurers, including the murder of its CEO. The suspect in that case, Luigi Mangione, appearing in court on Friday. United Healthcare is now offering buyouts and facing potential layoffs, and stock shares have fallen more than 20% over the last 3 months. Here's ABC's Morgan Norwood.
Put the system on trial.
Tonight, as Luigi Mangione's murder case moves forward, reports that the Justice Department is now investigating United Health Group's billing practices. According to the Wall Street Journal, the new civil probe is looking into allegations the company profited off false diagnoses. Last summer, the Journal reported United Health added diagnoses to patient records for conditions they weren't treated for, triggering an extra $8.7 billion in payouts to insurers. News of a DOJ investigation sending United Health stocks plunging 7% yesterday, a $30 billion loss in market value. The company calling reports of fraud misinformation. All of this as Luigi Mangione, the suspect accused of killing United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, appeared in court, shackled and wearing a bulletproof vest. Supporters chanting, signs reading "Free Luigi," others demanding a fix to the healthcare system. After he was arrested in December, Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro addressing supporters of Mangione.
In some dark corners, this killer is being hailed as a hero. Hear me on this. He is no hero.
Mangione pleaded not guilty to all charges in connection to allegations he gunned down Thompson at the Hilton Hotel in Midtown Manhattan. His attorneys now claiming serious search and seizure issues during his December arrest in Pennsylvania following a multi-state manhunt. Mangione facing life in prison on the state charges, but his federal case carries a potential for the death penalty. That arraignment set for mid-March. And as for that federal investigation into United Health Group tonight, the DOJ declining to comment. With
Morgan Norwood, thanks.
That's.
Listen,
I mean,
Luigi's going free. Luigi will be with the princess and Mario soon enough. Listen, they not.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think like if he gets free,
listen.
If he gets, it's gonna be because like he got framed. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did.
They're already framing him, bro. They already framed him. We already knew the pictures didn't match. We did our investigations a long time ago. You know, free Luigi. It wasn't him. Wasn't him. We're gonna give him the what do you call it, the Shaggy song. It wasn't me. It wasn't me defense. Yeah. Straight Josh said his case is notified. He's good. Heck said, hell nah, they're going to put him under the jail. He said, America won't convict an American smile like Luigi's. They want Diddy. Yeah, yo, you heard the lawyer backed off. He's out the case.
What, Diddy's lawyer?
Don't got no lawyer, yeah, because some shit with like, damn, some shit that basically once they find out in the disclosure, but it was also some shit that it was he's getting charged with some spiritual type shit, like witchcraft type shit. You heard about it's called Nero something. Look that shit up. Wait, look up Diddy's new charges.
Okay.
Yeah, like I wanted more info on it. That's why I didn't kind of get the clip for it. So I was like, we can mention it. You know, I didn't want to turn it into a fucking Diddy show. Pause. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, Diddy done it. Listen, free Luigi, Diddy, you done. That's it.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Word, Diddy's lawyer saw the motherfucking documents. He was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Back at the DMT. Okay.
I'm recusing myself from this fucking case.
Nah, hell no.
You
That's
see it?
crazy.
It's like Nero something. Any. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, I see. When I said it's connected to DMT, some spiritual experience, blah blah blah. But like the story I try to open is trying to make me buy a subscription or some dumb shit. So we'll update that.
They know with the Illuminati, there's always rituals, so that's what they tying them into with that, bro.
Yeah.
The time they
saw himself in the
getting
video. Yeah, facts. He was like, oh no, oh no, oh no,
saw
no.
himself in the video.
Video. Delete the video. Delete the video.
Like, fuck Diddy, I told you not to record me that day, you mother. Like, that's how Diddy got the lawyer. Like, nigga, you owe me. I got you on video.
Yeah, exactly. I got you on video.
Diddy's not paying no court
I'm saying he
fees.
recorded everybody.
Then old boy got tired of working for free. He's like, fuck it. I don't care if they see this. I ain't fucking doing it.
Get me off the case.
I'm going broke. I still get business. I was on the Diddy case. Pause.
Pause.
Or they've been keeping them under wraps. They got the videos out. The black market is out. They got the videos out. But again, those videos don't talk. Diddy's not directing the videos. Those are they're having consensual sex. They're trying to pin them on shit they can't prove in these videos.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you. It's not trial by we say trial by media. It's trial by court. And even though listen, we know what happened with R. Kelly.
Hey.
Oh shit. My mind's telling me no. He was telling on himself, boy. He was telling on himself. But my buddy.
No, what he did was he went against that liquor company, and they said, you know what? You got a whole lot of weird shit. You got a whole lot of freaky fraud shit going on, and we're gonna make you look terrible. We're gonna fucking attack your public image. Because even really all the Cassie shit, the real shit that would have people like, oh, that was so terrible. Like that was all too old to really, you know what I'm saying? He dodged that bullet. They just came for all the other shit. The freak offs, all this and all that. It's like, no, you just technically, you transporting sex workers. Nobody in any of these videos or whatever, like beyond Cassie, that was like actually physically abused, has come out and said that.
And she got paid. And she got paid.
Like everybody else that was just part of the party, it seemed like. I don't hear a whole bunch of accusers saying that he did this against our will and all this. I mean, I don't know. But
she got paid. What was that, 45 mil? How much was it? As a matter of fact, that didn't even come out of Diddy's pocket. That came out of the insurance from the company.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that didn't come out of nowhere. Diddy got insurance for shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy.
Man,
we ran at our 2 hour mark, bro.
Diddy done did it. Yeah, oh man, listen. Oh man, guys. There's razor glade.
So stupid. What all this shit, man. Thank y'all.
Peace out. See you guys there.
Catch us on Friday.
Friday, guys. Peace out, man, everybody. Appreciate it, man. Get the like, comments, anything, man.
See y'all on Friday. Yeah.
What?